Greetings, Minecrafters! NewAgent here. Today I'm going to show you a self-starting and self-stopping fireplace. Came up with the design a couple of months ago. I really like this design. I think it looks good in basically any home. The entire shell is aesthetic, so you can make it out of anything you want. It's pretty compact, as you will see as we build it. I know that you can do different designs now that you can place dispensers up and down. I like this design. I think the fire looks really nice, and you can also expand it into really cool patterns, which you can see a bit later in the video. Alright, so a quick summary for those of you who do not know how the fireplace dynamic will work. Dispenser here with some fire charges in it. If you have a block directly in front of a dispenser, then it will shoot that fire charge onto the block directly in front of the block in front of the dispenser. Even if you have some other block, it goes right there, always. So that's how we're actually going to make the fireplace work. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is we're going to build two trenches, 2 by 4, going to be 8 square. And if the fireplace is facing towards our other demonstrations, we're going to have 4 dispensers in line there. And then with the fancy new shift click feature, I can add the 2 higher much faster than I used to be able to. So we're going to put the only 4 repeaters that we're going to use for this entire design on the bottom. So right now, one signal is powering those 4, and then we're going to put some redstone up here, redstone down here, and now all 6 of them are connected by a single, that was 6 clicks in case you were counting, a single redstone signal. So now let's build a bit of the fireplace around it. Alright, so as you can see, I've put some nether brick around to make the fireplace look all fancy. I like a 2 high window of viewing for this size. I think it looks pretty nice. As far as the back, the only important thing to remember when building this is to make these 2 be 1 higher, like so. That's a crucial piece of this design. Everything else can just get filled in, and as you can see, it looks kind of cool because you now have that little chimney effect going on in the back, which I don't know, I think it looks nice. Some people even like this design instead. Makes it look even a little bit more open. I prefer this look. So from here we need to make our turning off mechanism. So I'm going to pistons everywhere. Okay, so we're going to put 1 there, and we're going to put 1 there, and these 2 are going to be powered by a completely separate redstone signal. Let's go 1, 2, goodness gracious, 3, and redstone this out, and we're going to have it naturally be in the activated position so that when it turns off, we get a hole. That's exactly what we want. Alright, so I'm going to do a basic signal tower to transfer that signal effectively, and then that's actually about it redstone wise. The only other thing we need to do is add the water and make sure the water doesn't spill everywhere. See, it even looks like it has a chimney. I just covered these so that the water is there, and now all I need to do is make it look nice and pretty. Okay, only a couple more things to do. We need to add buttons for activation and deactivation, and we need to add our iron grate so that the water doesn't spill everywhere. And I think the grate also looks really cool with this design. Button here, button here. I normally have the activation on the right side and the deactivation on the left side. That's just a personal preference. You don't always have to do it that way. This design makes it really easy to activate this and deactivate this from wherever the heck you want. So I'm just going to load the dispensers now. And there you have it, folks. Self-starting. self-stopping fireplace, brought to you by NewAgent. Okay, let me show you some different designs that can really make this cool. Alright guys, here is what you can do with these fireplaces. So in here I've got way too many bats. We've also got a bunch of different fireplaces. So let's turn this on. Oh, look at all that. So we've got a couple small ones. You see we can expand it horizontally pretty easily and vertically to make it look like an organ of fire, if you will. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, tell your friends, and I will see you next video.